Hi, in today's video I'm gonna show you how I replace engine oil on 2018 Toyota Corolla. So I have 2018 Toyota Corolla. It's time to replace the oil. I'm using Mobile One 0W20 and I'm using M1 103A Mobile One Extended Performance oil filter. If you have never done it before, this car is a little low, so you need to put it on the jack. The jack point is right where you have right here attachment point if you want to tow the car. So I put my jack and you jack it up. Now the engine and filter is on the passenger side. So once you go down, you need to locate your drain pan and the filter locate. So it's right here. You can see this is the oil pan and this is where you're going to drain it from, and very convenient location of the oil filter right here. To remove that plug from the oil pan, you're going to need number 14 metric socket. If you're going to have a problem removing the oil filter, you can use this kind of tool. I'll give you the links to all the tools that I use in the description of my video. To collect used oil, I'm using this oil drain pan that I bought years ago at Advanced Auto Parts. Remember, after you drain your oil, put it into some kind of a container, take it back for recycling. I always take it back to Advanced Auto Parts. And now I'm draining my oil, so it will take a while. Once this drains, I'm going to go and remove the oil filter from here and we'll drain it too. So as the first step, wait a couple of minutes until this drains, and then I'm going to proceed to step number 2. So I just want to give you my one observation, that if you're going to lower the car, basically you're not gonna see much oil at this point dripping. But when you raise the car up a little bit, then you create a little slope with the engine, and I'm getting a little bit more oil than in a regular flat position. If you have a bigger pan that will accommodate draining oil from the oil pan and the filter, you can do it at the same time. So now I'm going to go and plug my oil pan again, and then I'm gonna proceed with draining the oil from the oil filter that is located right here. I'm using this filter removal tool and I'm going to go give it a little twist, and this will allow me to easier open it. Okay, so now I've loosened, as you can see, I've loosened it up a little bit, and I'm gonna leave it like this to drain. Okay, now I'm going to go and remove the oil. It's still a little bit hot. Maybe I should be fine. Let's hope I'm not gonna burn my fingers. Okay. Oops. And more oil. Let it drain. Before I install the filter, I take a little oil and put a little oil on the gasket, so then later when I remove it, it's not gonna get stuck. Now I take a new Mobile One filter, put it right where the old one used to be, screw it in, and I'm just going to hand tighten that. It's just fine. And this is the original filter that I removed from this 2018 Corolla. It's 90915. Now all we have to do is just fill it up again with 4 1/4 of mobile oil. Also, I'd like to mention that if you are using regular oil in your car, you can then switch to your new synthetic oil. But once you start using synthetic, you can never go back to regular oil, otherwise you're gonna damage an engine. So remember, once you switch to synthetic, you always start with synthetic. So the way I check the correct level of the oil is I run the engine and I stop it. Then I'm going to remove the dipstick, clean it off, dip it again, and now I'm going to check the level. And now when I check the oil level, now you can see, I hope you can see that my oil level is up to here. So it's pretty good. So it should be somewhere around middle. Make sure you don't overfill. If you do, then you can always drain a little bit. It's not a problem. Double check the oil level, and that's gonna be the end of your oil replacement. So for this project I use Mobil 1 0W20 oil, which I bought at Walmart. You can also buy it at Amazon. I paid about 25 bucks. Oil filter about between $9 and $11. I bought it in Walmart. So the cost of project is very minimal. I like to do it myself. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like my video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe. If you have any questions, send me an email. I'll be more than happy to answer any of your questions. Thanks for watching, guys. Goodbye.